Okay, so we're going to use the variable of concentration on this particular lab. So if you chose concentration as your variable, we're going to use 1.5%. Remember last time we used 3% H2O2. So I'm going to pour this 50 mLs into the flask. Same exact thing, I'm going to put my stir bar in. I'm going to take it to 50. Let me check my temperature just to see how consistent we are here. .3. Now I have 2 mLs of the catalase in here, but before I do that, I'm going to make sure that my setup is all done. 200 seconds on my Vernier graphical analysis. My gas pressure sensor, same one, same setup. I'm going to make sure that this is closed so that I don't have the release of gas. Remember, we are measuring the pressure of gas inside for the rate of reaction so that we know, if we know how much oxygen is given out, there'll be more pressure so we can check the rate of reaction. So we're all set up, we're ready to go. I'm going to take my 2 mLs of the catalase that I produced from the potato and water. I'm going to dump it in, secure this, and press start. Make sure this is secure. Everything's ready, and collect. Make sure that it's going. 200 seconds, we'll be ready to go. And now we're done. We're going to save this data as our 1.5 concentration, and then we'll go up to 6% on the next one.
Since you chose concentration as your variable, we did the experiment at 1.5 concentration. The baseline was at 3. So let's see what happened when lowering the concentration to 1.5. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to highlight the area, just like we did on the baseline, from 40 to 200. And we are going to click on this graph tool here. I'm going to apply a fit curve, and it's going to default to linear. I'm going to hit apply. And now what you will see is you will see the data here on the side, and we are looking for the slope of this line, which is the M. We're going to take this data and compare it to the baseline slope and see which one had a faster rate of reaction.
Okay, now we have our baseline, we have our 1.5 concentration. Now we're going to use 6% H2O2 to do the lab. So I have 50 mLs, just like in the last two. And I'm going to take the temperature. Actually, I'm going to put the stir bar in because I did that last time. Exact same way. Let's try and keep everything consistent. Stir on 5, just like the last two. .4. Okay, pretty consistent. So again, make sure it's closed off. Just double check everything. Make sure they're tightened down. This is that catalase that I used in the same lab, same batch, same everything. 2 mLs, it's gonna go in. As soon as it goes in, secure the lid, press collect, and wait for 200 seconds. Secure as we can, and collect. Okay, and there's our 200 seconds. We're going to save that sample, and then we'll analyze it later. The next part of comparing data or concentrations is we change the H2O2 to 6% concentration. We're now going to look at the data to see if we had a faster rate of reaction with the 6%, the 1.5, or the 3%. So we're going to choose the area that we want from 40 seconds to 200. We're going to click on the graph tool, apply curve fit. It's going to default to linear. We're going to hit apply, and that will give us our data here on the side. Again, we are looking for M, which is the slope of the line, and we're going to compare this slope of the line with the 1.5 concentration, the 3% concentration, which was the baseline, and this 6% concentration.